Think about a big project at work. You know you have the skills and experience to do it. You might also have the drive to get it done, but if you're exhausted and running on empty, you'll struggle to succeed. Or what about that renovation project at home? You might have the DIY skills and the time and energy to take it on, but unless you have the commitment to see it through, before long, DIY will be DOA. Hey, Michelle Cedarberg here, sharing 3 C's to unleash impact in all you do. I'm talking about capability, capacity, and commitment, and when they come together, you hit what I call the impact zone. That space where your best effort flows and you can unleash your full impact on whatever it is that you're chasing. To me, unleashing impact means showing up as your best self for the goals that matter most to you and creating ripples that move beyond you. That being said, every journey of impact begins with a clear and exciting goal that's compelling enough to spark motivation and focused enough to give direction. Without that goal, capability has no outlet, capacity has no focus, and commitment has no target. This summer, my bikepacking trip was a personal goal that I wanted to crush. And this fall, the development of my online impact sessions is a professional one I'm excited about. And because I'm excited about them, they're happening. So stay tuned about that. So once your goal is clear, it comes alive with 3 forces. Capability is what you can do. It's your skills, your knowledge, and your competence. And they're ever changing, and you have control over that. Capacity is your ability to do it well. You get more of it. That's your time, energy, and resources that will drive the bus forward. Commitment is your willingness to act, and we can strengthen that through our motivation, through our discipline, through our belief in self. Now, when these 3 are aligned, your impact accelerates. Unleashing impact only happens when all 3 forces work together, and if one is missing, you hit a gap. Capability and commitment without capacity is what I call a power gap. You have the skill and the will, but no energy and resources, so burnout looms. If you've got capacity and commitment, but no capability, I call it a proficiency gap. You have time, energy, and drive, but without the right skills, effort doesn't translate into results. And if you have capability and capacity, but no commitment, I call that a progress gap. You have ability and resources, but without motivation, nothing gets traction. When the 3 C's converge, the gaps disappear and your impact zone opens. Okay, so here's 4 tips to unleash your impact. Number 1, define your target before you pull the trigger. I want you to think of capability, capacity, and commitment as the bow and the arrow and the draw strength for your target. And without that target, you're just letting arrows fly. Ask yourself, what's the goal I'm working towards? Why does it matter? How will it create impact for me and beyond me? Don't just set a goal for the sake of setting a goal. Make it meaningful. Write it down. Share it. Aim your arrows with purpose. Check out the blog that I'm sharing and the video for more on that. Number 2, audit your capacity honestly. This is a circle most people overestimate or ignore. Without time, energy, and resources, you're trying to sprint on an empty tank. So ask yourself, do I have time to take this on without burning out? That's a big question. Do I have the energy to bring my best consistently? Do I have the resources to make it happen? And that's the money and the tools and support. Free up capacity by stopping, delegating, or delaying one thing this week. Use a bit of free time to add in recharge activities. Number 3, build micro commitments into your week. Big goals happen through small, repeatable actions. That's where commitment moves from theory to practice. So ask yourself, what's the smallest repeatable action that I can take? How can I make it almost impossible to skip? And who can I take on to help keep me accountable? Momentum is built on micro commitments, so start small and stay steady. And number 4, level up your capability. This is a lifelong learning one. Even if you're skilled, demands evolve, and so should you. So ask yourself, which skills matter most to my goals? Where are my gaps? We all have them. What's one way I could strengthen my abilities in the next 30 days? So take a course, get a mentor, read a book, or practice a daily skill. Growth fuels impact. Check out the blog this week for a deeper dive on these 4 tips. And remember that when capability, capacity, and commitment align with a meaningful goal, you step into your impact zone, that space where your best self shines and your efforts ripple far beyond you. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters most with focus, energy, and intention. Harness those 3 C's, trust the process, and watch your results grow. Now get out there and make an impact.